I got crazy and decided to retire and do something we had never done before, going to travel the world. This is going to be crazy, and I have no idea what we're going to be ending and if we're going to be able to keep it up. But for now, we are
in Lima, Peru. After a 9-hour flight, a misconnecting flight, a layover in Miami, we finally made it to Lima. And this city is everything but what you imagine.
Since we arrived in Lima, everyone from the taxi drivers to the hotel staff has given us the keep your eyes on your camera and cell phones warning because it can be dangerous.
we talk about the crime, we talk about people stealing or things that not necessarily are good. So when we talk about dangerous, we are not just talking about that side of the reality of the world. It is not just Lima, it can be any place in the world. Good things, good people, bad people. But when we talk about dangerous, we also talk about dangerously good. Like Yolanda has been coming to Manolo every night, eating some churros and getting some great coffee. And she thinks she's addicted. And that can be dangerous too.
The dangers we didn't expect was not just what could happen on the street. It was that we were breathing while walking through it. The breathing can feel difficult because of traffic, the dust, the pollution, especially in this busy area.
So we've been for a while trying to get to the catacombs, but it's been really busy here. We have protesters, the police, it's everywhere.
Urgente, reglamentación. Urgente, reglamentación. Urgente, reglamentación.
I've been thinking about since we got here to Peru is the flavor. The flavors are, Yolanda think is amazing. I think so too. But it's just a balanced thing on everything. And it doesn't matter where you go, you will get something you will eat really good. That's Peru. Cuéntanos, Juan.
Bueno, lo poco que uno puede tener conocimiento mío. Mi nombre es Juan. Lo que sé de Perú por conducta regular y por estudio es que en 1542 se fundó Lima por Francisco Pizarro, que es el gran español. Actualmente su estatua no está ahí, no a 2 cuadras de acá en la Plaza Mayor, el cual pues pueden visitar el público de Puerto Rico y todos los países de todo el mundo, pueden visitar la catedral, las catacombs que quedan cada 2 cuadras, la Plaza Martín, el barrio chino. Lima se funda en 1542. Todos los 28 de julio, que ya falta poco, ante esa fuente que ven al frente, a media cuadra, sale Pico South, gratis, y todo el pueblo lo regala y todos vienen, todos van a hacer su cola, todo. Y al mediodía se cambia de guardia. Aparte, a 2 cuadras acá está un barrio chino, que es a 2 cuadras.
A 2 cuadras para allá.
Y después muchas cosas que puede ver, como Barranco, Miraflores, el Mar, Parque del Amor. Y bueno, bienvenidos a los amigos de Puerto Rico.
Juan, si alguien quiere venir acá de Puerto Rico, or somebody from the United States want to come over and get in contact with you so you can give a map, you can perhaps give it a tour, darle un tour a alguno de los americanos, claro. ¿Cómo te consiguen?
El amigo Tony Chorrillos, que vende sus mapas.
Míralo ahí, míralo qué lindo, Perú.
Y saludos
Perú
para todos los grandes amigos de Puerto Rico, para mi amigo Rafael, es un gran amigo que no hace mucho lo conozco, a su buena pareja, pues, y la vida continúa. Y así, al mediodía cambio guarda y bienvenidos al Perú.
We are about to enter the catacombs. This is like underground Lima. Here at the entrance of the catacombs.
Beneath the bustling streets of the city lies a silent underworld that went completely forgotten for over a century. The catacombs serve as Lima's primary cemetery during the Spanish colonial era. However, after burials were banned in 1810, the entrance was sealed and largely forgotten until they were rediscovered in 1943. The historians believe that there are around 70,000 people in this labyrinth. And instead of chaotic piles, the Franciscan monks organized the bones in artistic geometric patterns.
Finally, after 3
Yes.
days. It took us 3
Three
days.
times coming to this place to be able to actually at least walk to here.
Yes, and get
No kidding.
close to the wonderful signs of Peru.
Peru.
Yes,
And this is Plaza Mayor.
Plaza
Beautiful
Mayor.
colonial style place that have been closed for security purposes. There's a change in government and there is a lot going on. We finally made it.
Goes between the Lima civilization who built the temple of Huaca Pucllana and the Incas. You can find approximately 1,000 years of difference. So the Lima civilization didn't have a contact with the Incas. When the Incas arrived here to Lima City in the 1470, this archaeological site was abandoned many years ago.
We are officially wedding crashers in Peru. We were not invited, but here
Not
we
kidding,
are
not
enjoying
kidding.
this.
Antes que existiera este parque, aquí venían parejitas así enamorados, ¿no? Y un día el alcalde de esa época decidió hacer un parque para los enamorados. Pero antes de eso, él había visitado ya la casa de Víctor Delfín, el artista, y vio esta estatua en miniatura, así, de ese tamañito, y le dijo: Víctor, ¿puedes hacer uno grande? Sí, dijo, y se fue la comitiva con Víctor Delfín y llegaron a este lugar. Entonces Víctor Delfín dijo: aquí hay que hacer el Parque del Amor. Y de esa fecha hicieron, el parque duró 3 años en hacer, pues la estatua, todo, el artista Víctor Delfín, y se inauguró un 14 de febrero de 1993.
Muy bien.
Y desde allí hacen el concurso del beso todos los años. La estatua se llama El Beso.
Ya.
El parque se llama el Parque del Amor.
¿Y en qué consiste el concurso o el...?
Hay premios. Sí,
El más que se ve es el más
El
tiempo.
más tiempo que dure.
El primer concurso que se realizó en el 93 duró 43 minutos. Ganó el artista con su esposa.
Muy bien, esa está muy
Vamos a
bien.
comprar candadito.
Y entonces la historia de este, ¿cuál es?
Desde ahí ya vienen parejitas y traen su amor ahí, su amor, con un candadito enseñando ahí su amor verdadero.
Now we're gonna walk to put the log.
And I'm gonna be in love with that woman forever. Aquí. Yolanda and Rafael.
And now we're gonna take the keys. No, we're gonna throw it away.
Gonna go all the way to the ocean. ¿Ya la tiré? It's done. Locked down with that woman forever.
At 3:45, we're on our way to Paracas and Huacachina. We are excited for the day ahead of us. So we're gonna take a nap. We're on a Peru hot bus. It's an all-day tour. We'll show you when we get to Paracas.
They call it the Galapagos of Peru.
The Galapagos of Peru. This is Paracas.
Programas de comida al día. Cultures like Nazca culture, Wari, and the Incas. Incas were acquired all the knowledge and wisdom and religion from all these cultures. That's very important. And everything started right here. Can you imagine? Okay.
really nice pictures here on the right side, okay? Nice cave. Acá se ven buenas fotos, acá en la izquierda. Now, penguins are known as the most elegant bird on the island. I write that because they're wearing a tuxedo, right? Like ready for a wedding, right?
Welcome, my friend, to the oasis of the Huacachina. Right in the middle, there is a lake, there is a lagoon.
Yolanda is getting ready. Here she comes. Oh! Está llena de lástima. Ay, ay, ay.
Lima is intense, noisy, and you absolutely have to pay attention. But this city is easy to misjudge. Once you get past the grid, you realize that Lima is dangerously addictive.